Today I have another haul video for you. I picked up a few things at thrift stores over the last few days. I am back and totally unpacked, mostly unpacked from the Randolph Street Market. And I've been to a couple of thrift stores over the last few days, so I'm going to show you what I got. Let's get into it. What's up, physical media fans? I have a haul video for you today. I am done with the Randolph Street Market. I say in the intro that I'm mostly unpacked. It's because I'm trying to think of something different to do with my Laserdisc right now. They are in not quite milk crates. They're actually hanging file crates. And I have 2 crates full. And I think I'm going to try to fit them onto my shelves. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I still have all the VHSs to unpack too, so I guess I'm not very unpacked. But I did find my microphone. If you saw my trivia video from yesterday, I misplaced this microphone, and smartly, I put it in its carrying case. And I thought last night, as I was laying in bed and trying to go to sleep, I thought, oh yeah, I put it in the carrying case. I should have looked there, probably. But I've been to a few thrift stores over the last few days, and I did pick up a few things at 3 different thrift stores. I only struck out at one Goodwill. That wasn't my normal Goodwill. It was somewhere where I had to go. Bedford Park, Chicago, or Illinois, I don't know. Wherever it is, it's where the big emissions testing facility is, because I needed my emissions tested, even though I have a Prius, and I think that's kind of a dumb thing to make me do. Anyway, but I struck out at the Goodwill by that facility, but I did find this at the Salvation Army close to that facility. So I got this for $6. I do have a couple of copies of Bases Loaded 2, but I did not have the manual. And this is exactly how it was on the shelf. It was in the Nintendo branded dust cover with the manual tucked in, which is awesome. That's rad. It was only $6, so I went ahead and picked it up. It was really hard in the store to get a good look at the contacts there. They look pretty dirty, but I'm going to clean it up. I'll test it and make sure that it works. It's not a 5-screw. I'm not sure if this game ever came as a 5-screw game. But it is pretty cool that I got it with the manual. So I'll be posting that on my eBay store, or in my eBay store, with the manual pretty soon. And I whenever I post or whenever I put Nintendo games in my eBay store, these old NES cartridges can be touchy, so I make sure I test them all and I take a picture of them working. So I will do that before I put it in my store. But if this cartridge doesn't work, I was thinking I can, I have 2 other copies, so I can use the manual for one of those other copies that I know work. The next 3 things I got at the Unique close to my house. The one that I've bought a lot of VHSs from. I think I bought 47 VHSs in the week before my run up to the market. So I've gotten a lot of VHSs there. I struck out on VHSs this time, but I did get PlayStation 2, a couple of PlayStation 2 games. I got Dead to Rights. This is the greatest hits version, so it's not as valuable reseller as the black label, but it's in great shape. Somebody took care of it. It is, clean. It has a thumbprint on it, it looks like, but that is it. Otherwise, it looks really good. So this is a nice score. It doesn't have the manual with it. I've never actually played this game. I definitely didn't own it. It says it has blood, mature sexual themes, and violence. So it sounds fun. I also got this PlayStation 2 game, which I was also unfamiliar with. I wasn't super big into racing games. Like, I played a few, but this one is XG3 or Extreme G3 with their stylized logo. It's very hard to tell that that's what it is, but in the manual on the inside, it does say Extreme G3. So I had to look that up, and on the back it says XG3. This too is in great shape, but does not have a manual, so I will mark that. But this one is, if you're familiar, the early PlayStation 2 releases were this blue disc. So I don't know if that makes it more valuable or not, but I figured I bought these for, I had 20% off, and I think these were $7.99 each, so minus, $1.40 on each of those. So I went ahead and picked them up. I will be testing them and putting them in the eBay store as soon as I take some pictures and whatnot. They did have a few 4Ks there. That was the first time I've seen any 4Ks there, but this is the only one that was of interest to me. I did check out one other one, and I already can't remember what it is, but it was scratched up, so I didn't want that one anyway. But this is a 3-disc set, Ultimate Collector's Edition of Heat, with Val Kilmer, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, among some other folks. It has some great lines in it. It's very quotable Michael Mann film with probably, maybe definitely the best shootout in any movie. So it is a good one. It's a great pickup. Yeah, I'll be putting it on in my eBay store. And the discs are all very clean. It does have this larger post in the middle that holds 2 discs, and I don't love that. I don't like smashing the discs together, but that's how it was packaged. And then there's another one underneath the digital code, which I don't know if works or not, but when I sell it, I will include that. But I won't put in the description that the digital is included, because I don't know if it works or not. And then from my local Goodwill, my close by Goodwill, I got season 4.5 of Eureka. I know of this series. I don't really know it very well. I know it's a sheriff in this small town that's full of geniuses, science geniuses, and things go wrong with science, and they have to put things right and whatever. And it's always up to the sheriff to take care of things with help from his geniuses in the town. I don't know why it's 4.5, but here it is, and it's sealed. So these two, this DVD, I forgot to mention, these 2 box sets that I picked up are both sealed, and I got them for DVD price, which is a little high, but $2.99 for a box set is not too bad. But for individual DVDs, it's not great to buy it at Goodwill. And next, I got the first season of Alias. So J.J. Abrams created this film, or this show. Jennifer Garner plays a kind of a super spy who's not really attached to an agency. She was recruited by this shadowy, claiming to be part of the CIA team that does black ops, and I guess she made the mistake of telling her fiance, and he was summarily killed for that knowledge. She comes to find out that agency is not really part of the CIA, and then she teams up with the CIA to help take that agency down. She has to take on a lot of different personas, hence the name Alias. So this is the complete first season. It says volume 1, 2, 3, but I don't know how many discs are in it, and it doesn't say. So multi-disc box set, unopened, sealed, which is pretty cool for $2.99. Not bad, and it's hefty. It feels heavy. I don't know if it has thick insert books in the discs, or if there's a lot of discs in there or what, but it's a pretty cool score, I thought. So that's it. Just a kind of a small haul over the last couple days, going to 4 thrift stores, but I wanted to share with you and let you know that I'm back to posting regularly, hopefully. So thanks for watching this far. If you want to check out my physical media that I have for sale on eBay, I have that link in the description below. I will be putting new things in there over the coming days as I go through my inventory, especially my VHSs from the market. But yeah, thank you for watching this far. And if you want to like and subscribe, I would love it. But if you don't, that's okay too. You'll see me the next time I post. Thanks.